Up here. Mine, Ruth.
I'll be sitting here, down the back of my head, I haven't got any hair.
Right, okay.
We'll fill it in later, alright?
Sitting on his desk or something, so he can go
Good evening, everybody, and welcome. We've reached an exciting moment in the development of our community, and it's a great privilege for me to be here this evening. For 10 years, we've been talking about our own building, and here we are at last discussing the actual bricks and mortar. In 1984, 10 families founded what was then the Conservative Synagogue of North West London. The next milestone was reached in 1991 when Rabbi Chaim Wiener joined us. With his spiritual and temporal leadership, we have grown from strength to strength. Now in 1994, we have reached the next landmark. We have purchased the old bakery at Stream Lane and obtained planning permission to develop it into a community centre. Our first services were held in the summer house of Spivak's home in Dennis Lane, Stanmore. We've been in Brady since early 1985, and since then we've grown into 180 households with more than 300 adult members. On an ordinary Shabbat, we fill this hall. On a simcha, such as last week's Bar Mitzvah, we're really overcrowded in here. We managed to cram in more than 400 into the gym of the Yomim Noraim. Not the most appropriate venue, nor the most comfortable nor safe. Our weekday shiurim are held at 26 Old Rectory Gardens. Last week, more than 20 attended the first shiur of the season. Rabbi Wiener has no private office in which to study, interview, and speak to people privately. Judy Wiener and Maggie O'Dan have no separate place for administering the cheder or for planning lessons. The shul office is in the converted garage at the bottom of 26 Old Rectory Gardens, along with our fledgling library and the chuppah storage space. We hold our management meetings at a Jewish family service. We have almost 70 children in our cheder in 6 classes. Our nursery class is only held once a month because of lack of space for another class. We have 50 children under 5. 12 of whom are under 2, with at least 3 more obviously on their way. We need a nursery school. Our older youngsters have to travel to East Finchley for their Noam activities. We need a youth club here in Edgware. At the other end of the age range, we have 116 over 50s, 52 of whom are over 60. We want to cater for their needs too. And we are growing by natural means and by attracting new members. Our activities and growth are constrained by lack of space, lack of being in our own home. We have a site, a derelict building and planning permission. We now need to build our new home and community centre. Now to format the rest of the evening, I will introduce all our speakers, and they will be speaking in turn. Geoffrey Howard, the gentleman who on my right, is our architect. Alan Ween, who knows the treasurer, Alba Ween, who you know, and Graham Perry will be concluding the evening. They will be making their presentations, and after Geoffrey and Alan have spoken, there will be a question and answer session. So you can keep all your questions to then. So I'm called upon Geoffrey Howard, who lives and practices locally and has been involved in the design and building of the Miller Hill and Bournemouth synagogues, other communal buildings in the locality, and he will explain the plan.
Good evening. Good evening. My intention is to take you through the plans and explain the thinking behind them and the proposals. Now, is it easier for me to take you through on the brochure or further to come down and point out? The building is our intention is to use this main block as we use the toilets and all the other ancillary accommodation, and to erect a separate synagogue hall connected to it. A separate synagogue hall connected to it. Now, we have the format of the plan was to extend the existing building outwards to fill part of the space remaining, and by using the actual shape of the site, the format of the building has arrived at, which is a squashed hexagon. This has a certain symbolic significance, as a hexagon is the figure which encompasses modern block. The shape also gives distinction to it. Instead of just being a square hole, it will be a more interesting shape. We have also provided a sloping roof inside, and the whole effect will be to make it as spacious and light as possible. The hall itself will have high-level windows. There will be no level windows because it's not a site where you actually want to look out. There will be plenty of light, plenty of ventilation, but a view out is not desirable. There will be further lantern lights, dormers, to get as light as possible, so that instead of being in a box like this, you'll feel in a very spacious and airy room. The main building will also be possibly to open up the main building to make extra seating, as you can see on the plan. We've indicated as room B, room A and quiche room. All these will be closed off and used as separate rooms most of the time, but on occasion when you have synchros and you need the extra space, they'll be opened up. We're providing a kitchen, separate cloakrooms upstairs and downstairs. And the upstairs, if you look on the other page, page 5, shows a division into 7 rooms, or each given a title. Whether they'll actually finish up like that, I don't know, because we can still rearrange each room to suit the final decisions. The only factor that actually dictated it was the staircase, the existing staircase, which is from concrete, and wire fixes everything else. The building is quite well lit on two sides, and we will provide additional lighting on the third side. The main entrance is going to be from the alleyway. This will be the footpath which people come from Brook Avenue and from the Station Road. It's a rather drab footpath at the moment, and we believe that by putting a nice bright look in front of it, it'll bring up the whole area and make it significantly attractive. I think I've explained it. Can I through the house?
I will now go through the financial planning.
Right. Probably makes a change from actually the warm-up act for the rabbi on Cornwall tonight. It's in some respects quite similar. I'd like to begin by giving a history of the background of the acquisition of the site. When I became treasurer about 2.5 years ago, it had already become apparent that we were outgrowing the facilities here. The arrangement we have with Brady, for those who don't know, is that we have accommodation in this room for Shabbat and for Friday night services. We have certain rooms, not all the rooms available for payday, so we have to look outside if we want more accommodation. We're very grateful for the facilities they give to us, but we are at their whim, if you like. If they want facilities for themselves, apart from Shabbat and Friday night, then we have to look elsewhere if we crash with something they've got on. You should also know that for these facilities, we pay at the moment about £10,500 a year, plus a contribution to the caretaker. So from time to time, Brady quite rightly have asked us to increase the amount of contribution. We started off very low. So this is the scenario. We also have no security of tenure. We have no lease. It's on a sort of day-to-day basis, and if for some reason the constitution of Brady changed, they didn't want us here, we would have to go. So that's the background. I think even before I became treasurer, members of the synagogue had been looking for alternative accommodation, about 3 years ago. And I know that sites were looked at and offers were made in the region of £250,000. Where we were going to get it from, I don't think anybody really knew, but it was known that we had to find something. About 2 years ago, about a year ago perhaps, when we realised that the thing was now becoming pressing, we really had to find something. We formed a small committee with Neil Kaufman, Arnold Cronin, and Michael Moss. And we actually some of us went round on Sunday mornings looking at potential sites. Sites that weren't necessarily on the market, but maybe we could entice them onto the market. And anything that we looked at, we did in fact make offers. The range of price for anything that was likely to be suitable was in the region of £250,000 to £500,000. And about a year ago, I went on holiday, and I came back and I found 2 notes on my desk on my return, one from Arnold and one from Michael Moss, with details of Keen's Bakery site, which was on offer at £110,000. Now, we previously looked at this building, and the quoted price, or the indicated price, was £1 million, so we hadn't looked very long. We looked one way, then the other. But having seen this, and having known where the building was, we decided, we must go that afternoon. Well, Arnold, unfortunately, was busy, and he sent the boss, and we arranged for Harriet and I would get there at 3 in the afternoon. Before Arnold, and we wouldn't tell a soul, we'd keep it quiet. We didn't want anybody else rushing around. So, with a secret meeting planned, Arnold phoned me back, site problem, we can't get into the ground floor, we've got to go in. First of all, we need a ladder. Who has got a ladder? Neil. So the secrecy was broken. The 3 of us met there, we got him through the ladder, 20 minutes he came out, I looked at Neil, he looked at me, and we said, we've got to have it. I think Harriet was slightly more prudent, it took her about 30 seconds. So, the rest we know. We bought the site for under £100,000, and I think it's fair to say that with the benefit of the planning consent we've now got, the site is worth considerably more. There's no doubt that to find a site in this location at this price is very fortunate. Maybe there's a guiding hand somewhere on the wall. You'll be aware that the £100,000 to buy the site was raised from just a few members of our own community. We didn't go outside, we didn't use shul money. We didn't want to use shul money without planning consent. And a few generous people provided the wherewithal to buy the site. Some of it was on loan, some of it was here. Some of the loans will have to be repaid. And you'll see from the brochure that the minimum we now feel is required in order to finance the building is £300,000. And that would, we hope, give us a sort of basic building without any great fancy finishes. As Geoffrey just explained to you, our original intention was to use the existing shell of the building. And we felt we had 4 walls and a roof and a floor that we could actually make use of. We've since come up with a slight problem. That is that if you, for some whim only known to the Customs and Excise, if you build a new building for a charity, there's no VAT payable. If you adapt a building, there is VAT payable. Not only the bit you adapt, but on the new bit as well. We're now going through the conundrum of whether it's possible, whether we would think about knocking down the existing building, you might get a marginally better building, for perhaps an extra £30,000. It's an exercise we're doing, and a lot depends on how much money we raise from the appeal that we're going to be making shortly. The bulk of the funds will have to come within inside the community. That is initially the £300,000 will have to come from our pockets. Before the customers start saying, oh, it can't be, it's impossible, let me say, I think it can be done, and it will be done. And I'm going to try now and show you how it can. First of all, we've got a wonderful chancellor of the Exchequer. He's a great benefactor to Jewish charities. And I'm going to show you that if we raise £225,000, not the 300,000, but 225, the Chancellor will give us £75,000. We raise that through gift aid and covenants. So, our target has come down a bit, and I'm slightly more comfortable with that. I mean, that is the sort of value of 2 semi-detached houses in Edgeworth. So, it's not to buy a shul, that is not a great enormous sum. And even without launching the appeal, we have been approached by a few people in the community who want to dedicate rooms in the building. And you'll see in the inserts in the brochure that there are lists of parts of the building that can be dedicated. Now, the total that list up, it comes to about £81,000. Now, I believe that we can raise from 14 or 15 donors contributions that will finance those rooms at that level. So we had to start without even trying. And I'm disappointed we couldn't raise, say, £75,000 from our own people sitting here.